Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us on this Saturday night for some JV action between the Waterloo Warriors and the Dubuque Saints. Last night, it was the Warriors coming up on top of the Cedar Rapids Starfighters, 5-2. And Warriors looking to duplicate that performance tonight against a Saints team that they beat last Friday, 8 days ago, 5-4. Let's take a break and come back. JV action in just a couple minutes. Last Friday rather, it was the Warriors beating the Saints 5-4. Mason Bushbaum, the opening goal assisted by Savian Heil. Latino 7 to go in the first period. It was then Sean Welthofer scoring a late power play goal. Assisted by Grady Rowe. About 18 seconds later, it was Jensen Hill assisted by Chase Muhlenkamp, making it 2-1, and then it was Justin Green assisted by Brock Hesse. 30 seconds later, and Sean Welthofer making a 3-1 game at the intermission. Early in the second period, it was Chase Pools assisted by Muhlenkamp and Hill, making it 3-2 with 12 minutes to go in period number 2. Late in period 2, it was Alex Hinkle assisted by Jensen Hill, making it a 3-3 game. Early in the third, it was Carter Tompkins assisted by Grady Rowe, making it a 4-3 game. Billy Reicher's the eventual game-winning goal, assisted by Savian Heil and Mason Bushbaum. And with 13 seconds left, Chase Pools netted one, assisted by Jensen Hill, making it a 5-4 game. The winning goalie in that game was Lincoln Grave, makes up 18 of 22. And the losing goalie in that game was Trevor Breen. So the Warriors and the Saints set to do battle. Warriors in white with blue and red striping on the jerseys, blue pants, white socks with red and blue striping. Saints in black with red striping, black pants, and with black socks with red striping. For the Warriors in net will be number 34, that's Lincoln Graveman, 5'11", 157 pounds from Waterloo East High School, 233 saves, .86 save percentage, up out of the second record, and a 4.11 goals against average. For the Saints, in net, it'll be, from the looks of it, Keegan Knockel, 5'11", 173 pounds from Dubuque Senior High School, 229 saves on the season, a .8404 save percentage, 3.15 goals against average, and a sophomore has a 7-5 record. "17 minutes on the clock. We look to be set to go." Maybe normally the JV games is 15-minute period, so Graveman's ready. Knuckle is ready. We're underway. Gets off one by the Saints. Like Pools flipped it up, hit by Weltoffer. Rakesi turns in his own zone. Flipped it up to the board. Outside interval it goes. And his head center offside. Just 12 seconds into the first. Pitch outside the Warrior blue line. Offer up with it. Up the puck. Now Grady Rowe will get into Saints territory for just a second. Yeah, as Landon Schultz comes out with it. Up to Pools, who dumps it in. Tompkins turns in his own zone. Goes to the other side wall for Green. Green pass behind Hesty. Comes to Weltoffer anyway. Weltoffer with Hesty 2-on-4. Weltoffer, right circle, turns, looks in front, and now goes behind the net. To the far side corner. Hesty who whiffs on a pass. Hesty regains control. Into the slot, trying to find Green. Comes in the slot. Green jams at it, just goes wide. Grady Rowe. Finds Weltoffer's right. Left circle, Carl Weltoffer, gloved and held by Keegan Knuckle a minute into this first period. See a replay here. Weltoffer had a ton of space. For which Hot Savannah is 2-0. And now I think the referee finally noticed that the clock was wrong, and they put 17 minutes on the clock to start the game. Now it's down to 14. Rikers off the draw is tied up, and the Saints come out with it with Wyatt Klusner. Put it up to Brock Smothers. Pressure by Trug. Find the net looking in front. It's like to the corner by Graveman. Goes back in the slot where Quinn Lowry has it. Will skate to the far side wall and gets it up to Savion Heald. Heald loses it, but Reichertz jams at it. Gets it back to Heald. Now Reichertz once more. Reichertz, ultimation, Bushbaum, right circle. Bushbaum will shoot. Blocked away by Knuckle. Lowry once more off of stick. And now Bushbaum back into the zone. Far wall. Bushbaum, perfect angle shot off the side of the net. Bushbaum looking in front. Reichertz saved by Knuckle once more. Far side corner. That's taken there by Wyatt Powell, who jams it up and out. Heald will turn in his own zone. Up to Aiden Iverson. Left circle. Loses it, gets it back. Iverson passes in front off his skate of Zabel. Once more far side, it's Iverson. Now Tristan Rasty. Couldn't get a good stick on it, and out comes Chase Muhlenkamp. His first varsity goal last week against Andy Shell. Backhand try against Graveman this time. Goes through the crease. Iverson will go for a skate with it. Gives it to Ben Zick. Gets it back to Iverson to the red line. Will dump it in. Muhlenkamp. Far side to Chase Pools, who dumps it in. Rick Meyer on the near side. Now Alex Waddick for Dubuque. Waddick. Alex Harbaugh jamming at it. He gets it to Weltoffer. 1-on-3. Weltoffer couldn't do much with it. And Iverson gets Harbaugh rather gets stick on it. Iverson on the far side wall. We'll jam it around. It comes to the near side corner. And Sean Wettloffer battling with Landon Schultz. Schultz cross ice. Schultz now gets a return pass up to Mitchell. And now Meyer can't get a good stick on it. Mitchell up to Elliott Trush. Trush loses it to Wettloffer. Now Meyer behind his net. There's it once more to Mitchell in the right circle. Mitchell couldn't handle it with Ethan Waddick. Now Wettloffer comes out of the scrum with it 1-on-4 as the rest of his team goes for a change. Left circle, Wettloffer goes wide, now goes behind the icing line, now behind the net. Gets bumped and loses it to Liam Henry. Near side wall comes to Tompkins and wires one off the stick of Knuckle. Trush gets it up and out. Brady Rowe turns in his own zone. Dubuque going for a change. Rowe will carry it in. Left circle drop pass. Shot wide of the net by Hesse. Now Green is on the near side half wall. Give it around for Wettloffer to handle. Wettloffer tied up. Far side corner. Hesse pressures and a clearance by Dubuque. Wyatt Klusner. To Jensen Hill, he loses an edge, but he gets up to Alex Hinkle anyway, who shoots in a save by Graveman. Green up high off the glass, out to center, now back into the Dubuque zone after the Klusner, who will leave it for Waddick. Alejandro Waddick loses it to Hesse. Now Tompkins at the point. We'll get it below the icing line. Waddick once more, pressured by Green and Hesse again. Beckers from the line and a shot blocked in front. Klusner comes down with it. Up to Pools. Tries to get to Hinkle. Lowry loses it to Pools. Pools gets it up to Cooper Smith. Roy's going to have the clearance off the ticket of Tompkins. Ben Zick. Around. Zone now turns, pressured by Bushbaum. Makes Bushbaum spin out. Out comes Zick. Ben Zick, 4-on-3 rush into the zone. Zick now turns on the far side half wall. Smothers who shoots, blocked in front. The loose puck is picked up by Lowry, who will go for a skate. Quinn Lowry to the near side and into the Dubuque zone. Will back in it to the far side. Heil couldn't get there. Heil now pressures Zick though. Racy takes the penalty. True touches up. And the Warriors head to the game's first penalty kill. Let's see a better look on it. But 9:05 to go on the first. Kristen Racy will go off for tripping with 9:05 to go on the first. Dubuque's power play gets their first chance to work. Gets out to the glove side of Lincoln Graven. Off the draw gets it to Rowe, who clears. Off his stick. Out comes Brock Hesse with it, but he loses it to Schultz. Landon Schultz will turn behind his own net and go for a skate with it. Now Alex Hinkle. Behind the net. Moves it for Moolenkamp at the half wall. He goes up top. And a shot from Schultz, saved by Graven. The rebound to the far side corner. Half wall, and Wettloffer jams it out. Alex Hinkle back in. Off the stick of Hesse. 35 gone on the penalty to Racy. Hinkle back in. Offside. With 8:22 to go on the first. Taylor against Pools, Hinkle, Schultz, and Moolenkamp. Draw tied up. Here comes to Graven. He will hold it. There's 1:12 to go on the Racy penalty. Now the second unit will come out for Dubuque. It will be Schwartz with Klusner, Pools, Smothers, and Zick. Goes out to the blocker side of Lincoln Graven this time. He'll offer tied up. Pools jams at it with Tompkins. He comes out with it to the line, and Schwartz is going to go cross ice to Zick. He'll walk in. Right circle, leave it for Pools. Pools back to Zick. Zick back to Pools on his backhand. Takes it for Schwartz, who shoots, blocked in front. Pools. Now a little Wyatt Klusner. He'll go back to the point, and Zick couldn't handle the pass. .40 to go in the race to the penalty. Time for one rush for Dubuque. Pass to the far, or near side rather, and Schwartz, he's into the zone. Onside, left circle, Schwartz pulls up. And Reichert's pressures, and backhands it out. .25 to go on the penalty. Zick once more up the ice. Pools couldn't handle. Reichert's pressures Pools. Now Zick on the far side, back to Pools. This is all in the Dubuque zone. Zick behind the net now. We'll wait. Go far side to Pools. To Schwartz. Bushbaum intercepts that. Gets to the red line. Back it is Henry. Smothers whiffs on a passing attempt. Ridden hard to the boards by Lowry. Slow to get up. Henry. Into the big blue line. Comes out with it. William Henry 1-on-3. Will chip it deep. Drake Meyer loses it to Elliott Truce. Truce behind the icing line, looking in front. Pass deflected by Meyer. Schultz goes up to Truce. Reichert intercepts that pass. Tries to get up the aisle off the glass, but William Henry gets it back. Puts the Schultz now back to Henry. Henry looking off his skate of Bushbaum. Schultz now turns in his own zone once more. Off the skate of Bushbaum. Heil jams it down in deep. 6:05 to go first period. Schultz goes along the far side for Elliott Truce. Get the stick on it. Turns it over to Wetlaufer. Wetlaufer comes back, left side, cutting to the crease, and he couldn't get a good shot off. Wetlaufer, near side corner. Played up there with Truce, who brings it around to the far side. Grady Rose there for the Warriors, though. Wetlaufer gets the stick on it. Green jams at it, looks into the slot. Schwartz. And gets up to his teammate in Muhlenkamp. And now Grady Rowe to the far side. Puts it right back down in deep. Wetlaufer comes after it. Tied up, gets a shot off. It just goes to the crease. This is Schwartz comes out with it. Elliott Schwartz shoots, blocked in front by Tompkins. Fighting at the point. Tompkins comes out with it for the Warriors. Tompkins to Hesse, who wires, blocked it away by Knockel. Puck in the air, goes behind the net. Now Green, near side corner to Hesse. Looking front, Wetlaufer couldn't get a good stick on it. And out comes Chase Pools. Shoots wide of the net. The long rebound comes to the point. Mitchell. And now Zick couldn't get a good stick on it. Knockel will play it with 4:40 to go in the first period. Shot 9-4 Warriors, no score. Alex Harbaugh behind his own net, loses it, but Christian Racy able to regain control for the team in white. Racy comes out with it, was able. Racy, right circle, on his backhand, gets a shot off, saved by Knockel. The rebound is to the far side corner. At the point, Harbaugh. One time's a shot, blocked in front again. Racy this time. Right circle, will jam it down in deep for Jordan Zabel. Zabel couldn't get a good stick on it. And now Cooper Smith comes out with it. Solkachev plays a hit on Racy. Iverson plugs it in. Aiden Iverson enters offside. With 3:43 to go in the first. There's a good look at Aiden Iverson, the freshman from Waterloo West, as an assist so far this season. Face-off won by Barry Rikers. He played a really good game yesterday in the 5-2 JV win over Cedar Rapids. Goal and an assist, and he was really everywhere defensively. Rikers makes a man miss and plugs it in and loses it to Hill, though. Rikers gets it back. Near side corner. Now Liam Henry, far side corner. Gets it up, and Lowry couldn't keep the zone. 3:05 first period, no score. Saints and Warriors. Liam Henry up to Alex Hinkle, 3-on-2 rush for Dubuque, developing. Hinkle, right circle, a shot, wide of the net. And Drapin will hold the shot that would have gone wide of the net. 2:54 to go in the first. Warriors want to thank some of our sponsors. You got Action Signs, BNT Drywall, Delway Management LLC, Dr. Power Sports, Farm Brew Financial Services, and Taylor Zimmerman, and Iowa Metal Recycling. Thank you for your support of Waterloo Warrior hockey on this Saturday night. Green. Goes out with Wettlaufer. Wettlaufer and Hesse, 2-on-1 developing. Wettlaufer right circle. Shoots! Blocked in front. Tompkins. Hesse couldn't get a stick on the passing attempt, and it comes to Knuckle, who will hold with 2:33 to go in the first. Wholesale change coming. Racy, Iverson, Myers, Zabel, and Harbaugh. Out there for the Warriors. Heads out to the blocker side of Keegan Knuckle. Off the draw, Zabel. Comes to Racy in the slot. He'll shoot. Wide. Iverson pressure, but the State's able to get it out. Iverson, after Sand overskated it. Iverson right circle, cutting in, shoots, and a save by Knuckle with 2:14 to go in the first. Warriors going to go bevy of shots in the first 13 minutes, out shooting the Saints 13-5. Face off to the blocker side of, or glove side rather, of Knuckle. Iverson on the near side corner. Jam it behind Knuckle. Zick. Up the ice center it goes. This will be icing on the Saints with 2:02 to go in the first. This time to the blocker side of Knuckle. Racy against Uhlenkamp. And Racy goes early. Zabel will beat this up. Uhlenkamp wins it. Zick goes along to the outside corner. Well, Iverson's there for the Warriors. He jams it to the slot. Nobody in a white jersey there able to receive the pass. Zabel keeps it in for Iverson. A long shot wide of the net. Elise Sokochov. Up to Uhlenkamp. He's poked. And Zabel overskates it. Uhlenkamp. Up to Hill and onside, or as Pools rather. Chase Pools. Back to the point, a one-time shot wide of the net. Iverson at the end of a shift couldn't get there. Sokochov keeps it in. Alex Harbaugh. Up to Zabel. Zabel on his backhand and tries to jam it to Racy. Now Alex Hinkle in the neutral zone. Back to Sokochov. Iverson goes for a change. On comes Bushbaum. Ben Zick. Up to Jensen Hill, overskates it. Bushbaum tries to get it up to Reichertz. Now Meyer on the side of the net with 1:06 to go in the first. Wettlaufer, Hesse, Tompkins, Rowe, and Green. out there for the face-off to the blocker side of Lincoln Graveman. Face-off one, Schultz shot wide of the net. Far side wall, and Benson Hill to Pools, who whips on a pass. Make it out the center. Graydon will pressure Liam Henry. Goes cross ice to Schultz, treads it over right there to Wettlaufer, but he couldn't get a good stick on it. Wettlaufer this time will dump it in. Green in the neutral zone. Now Tompkins. Up to Hesse, and he couldn't get a good stick on it. Now Henry turns in his own zone left circle. I'll go down for icing on the clearing attempt. Where it's washed out. Tompkins with half a minute to go in the first period. Makes a miss, the slot turns it over. Pools, one timer, and it's kept out. We'll see a replay here. See if we can get a good look on it. Didn't really get a good look at it. And a turnover almost proves costly. 22 and 10 seconds to go in the first period. Hinkle off the draw. Comes in the slot. Backhand try, they score! It's 1-0. It's Alex Hinkle. Well, if they didn't score 5 seconds ago, they do now. Hinkle's 19th or 20th of the year, and it's 1-0 Saints. Loose puck, and with Graven flailing for it, the Saints don't take a 1-0 lead. Up the draw, Klusner. Turns over to Lowry in his own zone. Up to Heald. There's a body, but couldn't get a good stick on the puck. Loose puck. And that will do it for the first period. So, Waterloo shooting the Saints 13-7, but a late first period to go off the stick of Alex Hinkle, his 20th of the year. Gives the Saints a 1-0 lead as we head to the first intermission. 1-0 here on YouTube. Second period set to go here on YouTube. Alex Hinkle's 20th of the year, assisted by Granson Hill, his 8th assist of the year. And the Saints are up 1. Hinkle, Klusner, Mike Pools, Jetson Hill, and Alejandro White. We'll go against Reichertz, Hild, Bushbaum, Trug, and Lowry to begin period number 2. Trevor Trug in his own zone, jams at it, can't get it out. Reichertz along the far side corner. So this is it, Trug on his backhand, can't get it out. Puck still loose in the slot, and it comes to Mason Bushbaum along the far side corner. Backhands it at the center. Lowry. Jams it down. Klusner. Comes to Reichertz on his backhand, gets it to Hill, who shoots. Blocked in front. Loose puck in the slot, picked up by Mike Pools. Pools comes out with it. And he's pressured by Reichertz, and Reichertz forces a turnover. Puck loose along the Warriors bench. And it comes to Alex Hinkle. He's in. A backhand try stop by Graveman. Quinn Lowry. Up to Bushbaum. To the red line, he'll carry it in. Bushbaum, right circle. Driving wide. He's pinned to the boards by Ben Zick, and he goes wide this time. Now Zick. Now Drake Meyer. Up to Jordan Zala, pass too far from the handle and icing on the Warriors with 13:49 to go. Period number 2. I just want to thank some more of our sponsors. Pat's Pest Control, Northland Oil, Waterloo Auto Parts, Sherry and J.D. Buchan, and Amy Carmack. Thank you for your support of Waterloo Warriors hockey. Ben Zick off the glass, and the shot goes into the netting. Bach Brothers for the draw. He loses it. Goes tied up. Now Zabel. It's it out to Aiden Iverson. Seeing some extended ice time here on the side of the net. Backhand pass through the crease, trying to the slot rather, trying to find Rasty. Zabel ties up. Pass attempt to the slot. Taken there by Ali Sokachov. Smothers, right circle, he pulls up. Brock will go wide and turn it over. Zabel jams at it, gets out into the Dubuque bench with 13:04 to go, period 2. Boolenkamp, Schwartz, Pools, Henry, and Lennon Schultz out there for the draw. While offering Hesse Green, Rowe, and Tompkins for the Warriors. Face off won by the Sage Boolenkamp. It goes cross ice to Schultz, who gets a long shot off. And the weird Karam comes to Graven, who will hold. There's 12:55 to go, period 2. That's 15-8 in favor of the Warriors. Boolenkamp for the draw once more. Offer ties him up. Goes to the far side corner. Back to the point. And Schultz, who shoots, deflected, and oh, it goes through the crease. Boolenkamp. One-time shot blocked in front off the stick of Boolenkamp. Now Schultz. Left circle shot, gloved by Graven. The rebound goes over the net. Warriors scrambling a little bit here in their own zone. As Hesse gets off the glass and out. Go down for icing. Truce, Klusner, Waddick, Mitchell out there for the Saints. Reichertz, Hild, Trug, Meyer, and Bushbaum. Comes to Mason off the draw. Bushbaum goes through center, losing it, and coming back with it is Ethan Waddick, who runs it down into the far side corner. Quinn Lowry couldn't corral. Comes Savian Heald to Heald. We'll get it up and out into the Saint zone. Lowry off a leg. Out center it goes. True on his backhand turns it over to Waddick, who waits and will dump it in. True going to the far side wall. Now Bushbaum. Couldn't get it out, and a walk shot from the points. Easily gobbled up by Graveman. Pools, Hinkle, Hill, Zick, and Sokatrap out there for the Warriors against the Rikers line. Rikers, Heald, Bushbaum, Lowry, and Troop. Heald into the zone, 1-on-3, passing in front through the crease. Now Bushbaum far side wall. Pressures back to the point. Trug will shoot. That's blocked in front. Deflected out, and the puck is it in? I don't know where the puck went. We're about four rows deep here at Young Arena into Section P. I lost track of it. Racy, Iverson, Zabel, Harbaugh, and Meyer. Off the draw, it comes to Racy looking in front, and Zabel couldn't get a good stick on it. Iverson jams at it, can't corral. Now Hinkle through the neutral zone. Now behind the Warriors net, Hinkle has his 20th of the year so far in this game. Harbaugh. Now Tristan Racy. Of the last center go down for icing. With 10:44 to go, period 2. Powell for the draw against Racy. Racy, the senior from Cedar Falls. Puck comes in the air. Comes down to Iverson, who tries to get up to Zabel, but Zabel lost it in his skates, and it goes back into the center of the rink. Racy on his backhand. Puts it back down and deep for Liam Henry to handle. Henry comes to near side, Cooper Smith. Jams it to the neutral zone for Brock's Brothers to handle. Evades a hit from Zabel. And Zabel plays it with a high stick. And a whistle sounds. 10:07 to go, second period. That's 15-10 in favor of Waterloo. Goes up all the way down to the Saints end of the rink to the blocker side of Keegan Knockel, who's made 15 saves in the first 20 minutes of this game. Oh, for the draw. Liam Henry ran to the boards by Hesse, but Green couldn't get the loose puck. Far side, it comes for Elliott Schwartz to get up and out. Tompkins will corral. Now up to Hutloffer. Far wall, Hutloffer looks in front to Hesse. Deflection, never got to the net. Elliott Schwartz into the Warriors zone. Drop pass, and a nice hit by Tompkins to prevent a good scoring chance from the Saints. Hutloffer couldn't get a good stick on it. Now Tompkins has it. Far wall to Green, who whiffs on it. Now up to Hesse. Hesse with Fetloffer, jams at it. Fetloffer is in, right down Broadway, backhand, and it's kept out. And Green was on a shot. Man, oh man. Hesse, right to the man of the wall. Fetloffer to the slot. Green shoots wide. Tompkins wires one, that's blocked. Far side corner. And it comes to Liam Henry on the near side, who spins and has time and space. That's that finds Chase Pools. Pools into the zone right circle. Drop pass, Muhlenkamp, shoot, wide. Henry couldn't corral and they go down. Wyatt Klusner, and Wilson's going for full style changes. Tompkins jams at it. Corrals. Tompkins makes the man miss. Looking in a slot for Reichert, so he couldn't find it. Bushbaum, right? This is man of the wards. Tompkins keeps the line and puck bounces over his stick. Reichert. Makes the man miss. Couldn't get a pass off. Now Lowry goes up to the. And the Saints are able to get it out. Tompkins in his own zone. Finds Heil 1-on-3. Heil shoots off the blocker of Knockel. Lowry up to Bushbaum. Warriors trying to get the heat in the last shift or so. Lowry into the zone. Right circle. Quinn drags. Now goes behind the icing line and they're going to find a passing option. Comes Ethan Waddick. Gets it up to Elliott Truce to get the long shot, blocked in front by Trug. Troush jams at it, and it comes to Reichert. He turns, he gets it to Warriors Trug. Now Bushbaum gets sick on it and gets it down in deep. We'll go for a change. 6:50 to go, period 2. Trenton Hill will look. Looking at a drop pass. Comes in the slot, and Jake Meyer with a nice defensive play. A puck still loose. Backhand try by Pools. Deflected and cut from the point by Zick and stopped by Graveman. .6:33 to go, period 2. Shot 17-11 in favor of Waterloo, but the Saints lead 1-0. Face up to the glove side of Lincoln Graven. Puck tied up and again out to the neutral zone. Zick now cross-ice to Slocum and into the Warrior zone. That's that locked in front by Meyer. Fisher Racy behind the icing line will come out with it. Off the boards, he comes out with it. Racy, 2-on-2 with Zabel. Right circle, Racy. Been to the boards by Slocum. Iverson to the point, one-time shot. Easily taken aside by Knockel. Zabel. Another Racy, back to Iverson. Couldn't get a good stick on it. Now Mike Pools comes out with it. Hill and dump in for the Saints. Iverson goes cross-ice, turns it over. Powell waits and just hits to Smith. Smith comes out on his backhand. Stopped by Graveman. Racy on his backhand gets it up and not out. Schultz keeps the line. Schultz spread to the boards. Racy couldn't get a good stick on it. Now Zabel, far side or near side corner, back to the point to Henry. Shot and a good save by Graveman. 5:04 to go second period. The Warriors looking out of sorts compared to the edge. Hesse, Rowe, Wettlaufer, Tompkins, and Green. Warriors trying to get back into a groove of things after winning 5-2 yesterday. Offenses have really been shut down so far today. Rowe along to the far side. Green, he looks. Off the skate, trying to get it to Wettlaufer. One more time, trying to find Hesse. This time, taken again by Powell. Hesse takes it back though. Looking to slap Wettlaufer. Falls, and he couldn't get a good shot. Couldn't get a good shot off. Rowe. Let's first skate with it. Rowe. Up to Hesse, left circle. A wire blocked in front. Comes back with it. Into the slot. Green couldn't get a good stick on it. Powell. To the half wall, Wettlaufer. He'll look to the slot. Hesse's open, and he couldn't corral. Green. He's ridden to the board by Schultz. Wettlaufer, far side corner. He tries to find Green. It comes off the boards. It comes down to Henry. Puck jammed at. Nice diving play by Tompkins. Puck is in the far side corner. And nobody in a white sweater are able to get there. Schultz to the far side. Now Rowe. Down to Hesse. Hesse to Wettlaufer. He'll shoot wide. Chase Muhlenkamp. Into the boards by Hesse. Green ties up his man in Pools. Now Rowe. Comes out with it. Foul is going to be called. And the Saints touch out. There will be too many men on the Saints, and the Warriors are heading to their first power play. There will be too many men on Dubuque. See who's going to go serve it. It'll be Landon Schultz, the freshman from Dubuque Hempstead. Warriors start off like it's their first chance to work in a 1-0 Saints game. Lowry from the point, block in front, gets it back. Lowry to Trug, right circle, a shot, stopped by Knuckle. Reichert to the point, Lowry, he'll wait. Tries a pass attempt that is blocked in front. Now Reichert's tied up, hauled down. Gets it to Heald. Reichert once more, near side corner. Reichert comes out with it at the left circle. Back into the slot, and he loses it. And Schultz will clear. Or Schwartz, rather, will clear. True. To Bushbaum. Bushbaum carries it in. Right circle on his backhand. He'll shoot. And it's stopped by Knuckle. True. He'll shoot. That's blocked in front and a one-time clearance by Pools. True. Trying to find Hesse. He turns it over. Coming in to Elliott Trug. Will tie up Trug. Now Lowry. 45 to go on the penalty for too many men. Served by Brandon Schultz. Another clearance by Henry. Trug to Iverson. Now Green. Get the stick on it. And another clearance by Dubuque. Rowe can't get a good stick on it. 19 seconds to go on the power play. Rowe up the ice, finds Wettlaufer. He's trailed. Tompkins now. Green will shoot, and a stop by Knuckle. 4 seconds to go on the power play. Hill, Offer, Green, Hesse, Rowe, and Tompkins. With 1:29 to go in the second period. Face-off won by Dubuque. Henry will turn and clear. Rowe turns in his own zone as Dubuque's back to 5-on-5. This is Wettloffer. He loses it. Gets to the Hesse. He gets a good stick on it, but can't go any further. 1:05 to go second period. Rowe tied up, jams it, and gets it to the Saint zone for Wyatt Klusner to handle for Dubuque. Henry turns it over to Tompkins. Can the Warriors finally spring something here? Tompkins will lug it and drop it. Hesse will shoot, and a stop by Knockel. .47 and 6 seconds to go, period number 2. Record tiles, Bushpalm, Lowry, and Trug. Face off won by Ethan Waddick. Lowry can't get a stick on it to keep it in. Trug will turn in his own zone and almost turn it over. Now he does to Hill, but he gets it back. Trug on the far side. Now Wyatt Klusner. Hill back in. Onside, but Warriors stuff it out there. 24 to go in the period. Heil gets it back. Tries to find Bushbaum. Pass goes between his legs. Hill up to Hinkle. 10 seconds to go in the period. Lowry loses it. Comes to Reichert to 5 seconds to go in the period. Reichert will wire from the red line. And a shot goes wide. Period 2 is in the books. 1-0 Dubuque leads after 2. We have a break coming back third period in about 15 minutes time. Welcome back inside Young Arena for some third period action between the Saints and the Warriors. Down by 1 are the Warriors after scoring 5 yesterday. They're looking to get 1 so far today. The only goal came up the stick of Alex Hinkle on a backhand try in the crease, beating Lincoln Graven, his 20th of the season. For Hill, that's 8th assist of the season. 1-0. The Saints lead as we enter period number 3. Green, Hesse, Tompkins, Wettloffer, and Rowe. Third period. Keegan Knuckle has made 22 saves, and Lincoln Graven 14 of 15. The third period is underway. Wettloffer off the draw will dump it in. Near side corner, Wettloffer looking for the green, couldn't get a good stick on it. Now, then will almost turn it over to Hesse. Instead, Hinkle comes out with that. He's laid to the ice by Carter Tompkins. Hinkle losing it to green now. Wettloffer will come in with it. Left circle, Wettloffer drop pass. One-timer gloved and held by Keegan Knuckle. First, I want to thank some more of our sponsors: Doug and Elaine Gray, Jim Loeb, Tina Woodsmall, All-Type Refrigeration, City Road Dental Associates, Financial Outfitters Group, Financial Resource Advisors, Hyatt Custom Flooring, and Coolman Farms. Thank you for your support of Waterloo Warriors hockey. Argus line out there. Argus wins the draw. One-time shot from Lowry goes wide. Now Bushbaum loses it to the Saints. Powell. It goes down for icing on the Saints. That's 14:06 to go, third period. The Warriors JV stats didn't really spread out. The leading goal scorer is Justin Green. He has 10 in 17 games. Everybody else, in fact, they're scoring 7 or 8. On the low end, 1 or 2. Passing the slot, it comes to Lara at the point on the near side to Bushbaum, and he loses it to Reichert. Bushbaum looks, turns in the slot, gets a shot off, he scores! Mason Bushbaum in the game is tied. For Bushbaum, is 7th of the year. And it's 1-1. On the 24th shot of the game for the Warriors, they finally break the code of Keegan Knuckle. Racy to the point, tries to get to the point, the near side wall. It is Zabel and Racy battling for it. At the point, Meyer will turn and shoot. He scores! Drake Meyer! It is 2-1 Waterloo. A seeing eye shot to the 5-hole of Knuckle, and after not scoring for 23 shots, the Warriors have scored on their last 2. Drake Meyer, the defenseman, only his second of the year. Schultz loses it to Green, who's set up at the blue line. Pulls. It's to Schultz. Schultz walks in and shoots. Top by Graven, the rebound goes to the corner. Schultz at his own line, almost loses it to Wettlaufer. Gets it back though. And a touch pass too far for Muhlenkamp for the icing on the Saints. 2-1. PFC Services, Record Plumbing, South Central General Instruction Real Estate, they're all proud sponsors of the Waterloo Warriors. Off the draw offer to Hesse, he'll turn and shoot. That's blocked in front. Time control wire from the point. Gloved and held by Knuckle. It's shot 26 of the game for Waterloo. Tompkins up the draw, shoots, blocked in front. Far side half wall attached. He'll turn and wire it back behind the icing line. Wettlaufer is there. Looks in front to Green. Puck bounces to the slide and comes back to the point in Grady Rowe. Road to Hesse. Wettlaufer once more. Wettlaufer looks in front. Green couldn't get a stick on it and uses the Corolla. It bounces all the way back down to the Warrior zone. Rowe turns it over to Hinkle, who loses an edge. And it comes to Green. Green, touch pass, finds Hesse. He couldn't get a good stick on it. Mike Pools now for Dubuque. To Mitchell. He goes cross ice and touch pass. Too far for Hinkle. Handle will go down for icing on the Saints with 11:54 to go, third period. Got 27-16 for the Warriors. And they lead 2-1 with two early goals in period number 3. Off the draw, Reichert's to Bushbaum, and he loses an edge. And the puck. It comes back to Bushbaum, though, on his backhand. Isle keeps it in, almost played by high stick by Dubuque, but it comes down for Chase Pools to handle. And a big hit played by Quinn Lowry. He has the puck now. Up to Reichert, so jams at it, can't get it out. Reichert's like on his backhand, we'll get it out this time. And now True. Goes on a pass. And almost loses the ankle, but True gets it back though. True walks in and he couldn't get shut off. Sandwiched by two black sweaters. Mike Pools now through center. Makes Reichert's miss. And Hinkle loses an edge behind Pools on a miscommunication. Looked it up along the Warriors bench. Now Henry at the red line will slam it and they go to the near side wall in the Warriors zone. Hinkle can't corral. Comes to Liam Schultz, Landon Schultz in his own zone. Iverson jams at it. Can't corral. Harbaugh off the boards. Now Schultz. And a pass to Hill, who tips it into the Warrior zone. At the point, Schultz keeps it in and will shoot. Gloved and held by Lincoln Graven. You see Graven getting a lot of playing time in the last few weeks or so. And he's done not too bad. The JV squad needs to win some games. Showing Quad City last night, coming into it by 7 points, now by 5 points. But games in hand on Quad City, but the Blues, who the Warriors will see next weekend, in two paramount games for each of the JV and varsity squads, specifically the JV squad. We'll have more on that next week. But the JV squad with games in hand needs to win those games in hand, and they did yesterday. And with 10:04 to go in the third of this one, they're up 2-1. I think by count, yesterday before the game started, Quad City had the Warriors had 3 games in hand on the Blues. The Warriors was one of the teams with less than 20 games played yet in the season. They'll reach that mark next week as Henry from the point, stopped by Graveman. Warriors with just 17 games played coming into the night, so across the 20 game played stretch and head into the home stretch of the season, trying to cement their spot into the year-end tournament at the Redplex in West Des Moines in the first weekend of March. Chase Muhlenkamp with a draw against Conor Welloffer. To the left side of Graveman. Welloffer wins it back to row on his backhand. He will go. And they said, well, turn it over to Chase Pools. Comes in the slot and Rowe deflects it out of danger. Henry couldn't keep his own. 9:38 to go, third period. Warriors up 1. Muhlenkamp walks in and shoots wide of the net. Comes to Graveman. To the corner. Schwartz back to the point. And Schultz, who couldn't corral as it came to Green first. Now Hesse. Pressure. Off the boards. Hopkins keeps it in. He'll walk in right circle. To his forehand. He'll shoot. Short side and goes wide. Green. Backhand pass to Welloffer in the slot. It comes to Green once more. This slot will shoot. Wide. Tompkins to Green. In front, turn off from Welloffer. To the point in row. Couldn't keep the zone. 8:54 to go in the third. Warriors up 2-1. Goals by Mason Bushbaum and Drake Meyer. Schultz now. Let's pass. Finds Hinkle, who chips it into the Warriors zone. Now Hill. Hinkle looking in front. Tompkins with a good play defensively. Clears it off the glass. Klusner. Up to Zick. And miscommunication around the Warriors. Springs Jensen Hill under the zone. Hill shoots and a save by Graveman. $8:16 to go in the third. Warriors up 2-1. Point, Klusner. Off the skate of Hiles, and jams it to the neutral zone. Hinkle will turn and get up to Mike Pools. And back to Ben Zick. Pools getting a lot of playing time here in today's game, and he had a lot of playing time on Friday too in the last game against the Warriors. Pools with 2 goals and 5 assists in 22 games played. The Warriors entered offside as Hiles couldn't keep the zone. Edison Away Love, Kathy Chopetsky, Doug Welloffer, Corey Schmidt, all proud sponsors of Waterloo Warriors hockey on this Saturday night. True. Jam it down to the shades end of the ring. Music still playing. As Bulls, and he looks to Muhlenkamp. Set up along the wall. Schultz gets a shot off, and Graveman couldn't corral. Puck tied up along the far side corner. It comes out for Pools. Backhand centering pass in front to find Schwartz, and a nice play by Trevor Trug. Trug off the glass, out center it goes. Schultz goes cross ice to Henry. 2-1 Warriors lead. 7 minutes to go in the third. At the point, Schultz, pressure by Bushbaum. And now Reichertz, and they finally get it out of the zone. Bushbaum looks at 1-on-2. Goes to the slot. Bushbaum loses it. And a nice play by Mason Bushbaum, and whistle sounds. And the net comes just live. So I mess up in center ice. Racey hits Hinkle, Racey wins it, off the board, taking on the center. Make sure to tune in early. We'll go live about 5 minutes before the starting lineup and national anthem. A special tribute. Dayton Eater yesterday, 3 goals. His first 3 of the season. Look at the Dayton Eater of last season. At the point closer. Goes cross ice to Zick, who whips on a shot. Maybe intentionally as it goes to the near side corner. And Jensen Hill. Hill with 6:24 to go in the third period. Hinkle. Right up with Wettlaufer. Wettlaufer goes to the ice. Hill at the half wall. Will turn it left circle. Looking in front of a nice play by Grady Rowe. Green will come out with it 2-on-3 and gets right into the boards. Klusner. Cross ice to Zick. Up to Hinkle. Now 2-on-3 rush. Hinkle with Hill streaking. And a nice play by Green. That brings Hesse and Wettlaufer 2-on-2. Hesse left circle to Wettlaufer the front. Oh shoot! And a blocker save by Knuckle. Green will one time it. That's blocked in front. Liam Henry. 5:40 to go in the third period. Hesse will clear it. And a change coming for the Warriors. Schultz to Henry. Out Tompkins. To Zabel. And onside is Iverson. It comes to Zabel. He couldn't get a good stick on it as a diving quick attempt by Chase Muhlenkamp worked. Now Muhlenkamp. Into the boards by Carter Tompkins. But it comes to Elliott Schwartz anyway. As a jam it to Muhlenkamp. It comes down to Chase Pools. Left circle. He'll shoot. That's blocked in front by Tompkins. Like Rikers yesterday, Carter Tompkins has played a really, really strong game. As icing on the Warriors with 4:57 to go in the third. Warriors up 2-1. The Warriors White and Larry Warren are proud sponsors of the Waterloo Warriors on a Saturday night. Thank you to all of our sponsors of the Warriors and the entire Waterloo Youth Hockey Association this season. Bushbaum couldn't hold the line. Couldn't get it out, rather. But a second number, but Rikers does. Rikers pressures. Hinkle off the stanchion. It's a Jensen Hill. 2-on-1 with Pools. Hill cross ice to Pools. They couldn't get a stick on it. Now one timer from Hinkle. That's blocked in front by Drake Meyer. With 4:34 to go in the third. Records against Hinkle for the draw. Off the draw, Meyer. Back into the half wall, can't get it out. Hill comes at it for Dubuque. Now comes to Meyer, who goes to the opposite side and the near side. Sokachoff couldn't get a good stick on it for Dubuque. It comes to Meyer. Off the board, not out, but it comes out to Bushbaum now, who does get it out. Let's get it with a 2-on-3. Make Hinkle messing get it back. Near side corner, it's Bushbaum. Taking down Reichert. Couldn't get a stick on it. Comes to Pools now. To Hinkle. He'll shoot. That's wide of the net. Well wide. Comes to Mike Pools though. 3:55 to go in the third. Hinkle. Now Meyer. And now Schultz keeps his own. Bushbaum rides into the boards. Puck at the point. Hinkle will ram it around and go for a change. Meyer on his backhand. Goes to chase Pools. Pools will look in front on his backhand. Viper on try. Stopped by Graven, the rebound in the slot. It comes to Muhlenkamp. He'll turn and shoot. Blocked in front by a bevy of Warriors, and the Warriors still can't get it out. Bushbaum, second effort does. 3:20 to go in the third. In comes Schwartz. Comes this on a nice poke check by Lincoln Draven. Schwartz. And the Warriors are unable to get the puck out. Reichertz. Near side point, and Schultz. And Green forces him out. Schultz to Muhlenkamp. Far side of corner, looking for it, and one time it goes wide. Jay Spools had a chance to tie the game there with 2:40 to go. And now Landon Schultz. Taken down by Whitlock, our penalty is going to be called. So a possible 6-on-4 situation. That's the next whistle. Now Green catches up. 2:24 to go in the third, and things just got interesting. The Warriors will go shorthanded. Do we have a timeout? We do. Timeout Dubuque with 2:24 to go. Take a break, come back for the rest of this third period after this. .224 to go in the third, and the Warriors heading to their second power, or penalty kill rather, of the game. Warriors got to dig in here. They need this victory with Quad City not playing today. Tompkins, Hesse, Rowe, and Green. And it's 5-on-4 for the time being. Hill, Schultz, Hinkle out there with Pools, Chase Pools, and Chase Muhlenkamp. Knuckle at the hash marks. Hinkle off the draw. Looks in front to the point in Muhlenkamp. Muhlenkamp, right circle. Pull wait. Look to the slot off the skate of Rowe, and Hesse will clear. Hinkle back in, onside left circle. Looking in front, and a pass goes through the crease and wide. Muhlenkamp at the half wall. Knuckle at the edge of his blue paint. Muhlenkamp to the point. It's Schultz. Hinkle open left circle. He'll walk in and shoot. He scores! Alex Hinkle with goals 20 and 21 in the game this time. .147 to go in the third, and the game is tied. Zick will go. Ladner's on that. 1:35 to go in the third. Hinkle looking for the hat trick, loses it. Heald will backhand it in deep. point. True loses it. 3-on-2 for Dubuque. Hinkle. And pass out of the reach of holes. He'll jam it to the right circle. And 1.6. Saved by Graveman. 70 seconds to go in regulation. Pulls. To the far side, and True. A penalty is going to be called. Too many men on Dubuque with 57 and 9/10 seconds to go. Again. Mike Pools will go serve it, and the Warriors with a chance to win it. And the Warriors are going to look for a timeout, and they get it. 57 and 9/10 seconds to go, third period. We'll take a break and come back. Seven and 9/10 seconds to go in the third, and the Warriors heading to a power play. Tompkins, Wettloffer, Hesse, Rowe, and Green. Off the draw, Wettloffer wins it back. Hesse to the point, Tompkins. Half wall, it's Green. Look and go to the far side. Wettloffer. Hesse jams at it. Wettloffer lets it down and holds the line. To Hesse. Tompkins shoots. Slip by knock on the rebound, and Green going to get a stick on it. 35 to go. Wettloffer. Green looks in front. Save. Rebound. And another save by Knuckle. .29 and 7/10 seconds to go. That's what the Warriors wanted. Face off one. Back to the point and Grady Rowe. To Green. Wettloffer. 20 to go. Rowe. Shoots. Deflected. Saved by Knuckle. The rebound goes to the corner. And Muhlenkamp. All clear. 10 seconds to go. Puck takes a weird hop. 5 seconds to go. Rowe. Pass too far for Hesse. This game's going to a shootout. Shootout time, so both teams get a point. Now the Warriors trail Quad City. The Warriors will trail Quad City by 4 points, looking to make it 3 heading into next weekend. Take a break, come back. Shootout in just a minute. Shooting first for Dubuque will be Chase Pools, the senior from Dubuque Hampstead. Will go against Lincoln Graveman. Pools picks it up at the red line. Right between the hashes. Stopped by Graveman. Shooting for the Warriors, 14, that's Trevor Trude. Their freshman from Waterloo West will get to Warriors' first chance. Trude against Knuckle. Round one of the shootouts. Trude goes wide now, right down Broadway. His backhand wide. See Trude going wide there. Alex Hinkle, 2 goals in the game. The sophomore from Dubuque JV had a chance to put the Saints up 1 in the shootout. Hinkle picks it up, goes wide. In on Graveman, stopped by Graveman. Justin Green, the senior from Cedar Falls, with 10 on the year, he'll look to give the Warriors a lead in the shootout. Green picks it up to his right, now to his left. Between the hash marks, he scores! Justin Green, another game, rest on the stick of Jensen Hill. The junior from Wahlert High School against Graveman, the sophomore from Waterloo East. Hill goes wide to his left, to the hash marks. Okay, forehand, and a stop by Graveman, and the Warriors win! Lincoln Graveman, 3 for 3. Justin Green, the shootout winning goal, and the Warriors pick up the 3-2 victory. Two games this weekend that the Warriors JV needed to win, and they did. Lincoln Graveman really strong in the shootout. At home, 2 shootouts so far this season. Graveman 5 for 5. Green has 2 goals. And the Warriors are 2-0. Final score, 3-2. The Warriors edge the Saints here on Saturday night. We'll take a break and come back. Varsity game in about half an hour time.